Page 27, On Top of Old Smokey. It's this piece again in the key of F major, 1 flat. Look at the right hand. Look at the first 5 notes, whatever they are. You're starting here, F, couple of Fs, and 2 on the A, and then a 3 on the C, and then a 5 on the F up high. Well, those notes taken together, that's an F chord in what we call extended position. Extended means it's out, you're reaching out to an octave here, and you're playing the chord. This is very common in piano. You'll see this a lot. That's the fingering for the chord. And so, yeah, we're going to use that fingering. So it's, and then 4th finger on the D. It's very common in piano in fingering that the 4th and 5th finger will usually have a note in between them. You need to be able to do that. Sometimes it'll be next to it, but otherwise, don't use 3rd finger on the D is what I'm saying. Don't, just because it's there, don't collapse and use 3rd finger. Stay down here and use 4th finger on that D. Then in the 2nd line, in the last 2 measures, here on this chord, you're not in extended position. So you're just here. You're just doing the F chord, the 1, 3, 5. Here. And that you're staying in that position for the rest of the piece. That's fine. For the left hand, you just got the broken chords. This is pattern. This connect the first note to the second and then short. This is very common in a 3/4 time signature, or when you feel 3, like a waltz or a minuet. It reinforces the natural accent, which is the first beat of the measure. We want that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this does that. We don't have to accent the first note, it just happens all by itself. If you feel it, and that's why they're very common. Even if they didn't put in any articulation at all for the left hand, would probably still play it that way. Now, how short those staccatos are in the left hand, it's up to you. You can just disconnect the notes, it's still staccato. It can be a long staccato or a short staccato. Get to know the piece and then you decide what you like better. Does it sound better with a longer? Disconnected? Like that. Or would you like them short staccatos? You'll have to decide what you like better. But keep an open mind until you get the piece learned, and then you start interpreting it and making it music and making it emotional, and then you can decide a little more how you want to play it. And you may feel it differently from day to day, and that's okay. You don't always have to play. I seldom ever play something exactly the same 2 different times, because I play by feel, and it's however I feel, that's how it comes out. Might be a little tricky, because on the staccatos you're going to use a wrist staccato. Just a light wrist staccato. It's a small motion. I exaggerate it in the videos, but it's really a small motion. Because it's got to be soft. The melody's in the right hand. Can you make the right hand legato and the left hand staccato like that? That there. You got to connect that. That may take some practice. So the tricky parts of this, you can sing this if you would like. The key word there is you. I ain't singing it, but you can sing it. It has a 1-beat pickup. So 3/4 time, I'm going to give us 2 counts. Let's play this together slowly to check the notes and the rhythms. Now keep in mind that C in the 2nd line, that C, that's tied forever. So you're just going to hold it down for however long you got to until you get over to the F. So only play the C 1 time there. Don't. There are other tied notes here, like at the bottom, at the end, the F. That's tied all the way to the end. And then the hands both come up at the same time on beat 2. Let's try this and see what happens. I'll give us 2 counts because there's a 1 beat pickup. So the left hand's in F position, the right hand is in this extended position, this F position, so be careful there. Here. So here we go. Ready, go.